Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Jars here, bringing you guys a brand new Black Ops 2 video today. The gameplay in the background is a 148 kill solo hardpoint Nuketown gameplay. I'm using the MX GARAND today, and pretty much this weapon's so underrated. Like, if people were to know how to use this weapon properly, like, they can go off with it. Comparing it to the Shiva, like the Shiva, you can almost get the same type of kills. I feel like the MX GARAND is a little bit more consistent in gunfights. It's just that reload that kind of kills the weapon. But the Shiva, obviously you can reload the weapon at will. And this weapon, like, if you can know how to play with it and get used to like having people come at you just because you're shooting the rest like 4 bullets out, they're gonna see the minimap and see that you're in in a certain area, and they're gonna come for you. So you gotta get used to people coming at you a lot. And in this gameplay, you're gonna see that a lot. Like, I'm trying to shoot the rest of my bullets, and people are actually chasing me because they see me on the minimap just shooting randomly. And that never happens with the Shiva. Obviously, you could try running silence from the weapon, but I don't suggest it. My attachments for this weapon is extended mats, fast mats, and stock. I'm using the ELO sight also. My perks, I think, Afterburner, Scavenger, Tactical Mats, and the RK5 pistol. I like using the RK5 pistol with like ARs, just because if I want to go inside, I'm not going to challenge a submachine gun inside a house with an AR, especially the MX GARAND. I'm going to pull out that secondary. I almost have like 10,000 kills with my RK5, so I pull that a lot when I'm running inside buildings. This gun is honestly super underrated. A lot of people are really not looking forward to this weapon in supply drops. A lot of people are not using it. I don't really use it. I've used it like a couple times on stream just for fun. That reload does really kill it, but it is fun when you do get those good gameplays with it, because you're just tearing people apart, instant killing them. It's actually crazy. You can actually use this weapon really effectively in 6-man parties like Nuketown, Combine, small maps like that. You're just going to 2-shot people really fast, and with 6-man parties, you have the opportunity to get behind cover, run back to your spawn, because obviously if you're in a 6-man party, you're obviously playing with good players. They're going to watch over you while you do the, like, you're shooting and then reloading. And if someone does come for you, your teammate can watch over you. And yeah, this gun really works in 6-man parties. This gameplay I'm running solo, but it is Nuketown, so I kind of know my way around the map. Even when I do shoot, I kind of figure someone's going to challenge me, so I kind of pre-aim it. If they don't, I just keep running. It's all good. I have also consistent haters up in UAVs and stuff like that. So yeah, this gun is most effective in 6-man. If you guys haven't given it a try, and you don't really like playing solo with it, try 6-man parties in Nuketown with this weapon. Also try it versus the Shiva. I think it's more consistent than the Shiva, like trying to get kills and stuff wise, but it just obviously the reload, like I said again, does kill it. The Shiva, you don't have to like shoot your last 5 or 4 bullets left. You can just reload at will, and it's pretty good like that. So yeah, I dropped like 3 or 4 I think wraps in this game, so I have no idea. I know I dropped a lot of streaks. If I was using something like GI in it, holy cow, maybe 200, I don't know. Like, I was running Rave, Hater, and Raps just like solo. If I was running 6-man party too, that let me get all the kills, and it was hard points, so like I think it was a lucky gameplay, because the teammates could have sat on the hill, the enemies could have, time could have ran out, all that stuff could have happened. But I dropped 148 solo, so it's pretty good. So in the comment section down below, let me know what you guys' top 2 or top 3 most underrated weapons in Black Ops 3 are. DLC, non-DLC. I think the most underrated DLC weapons are probably the 1911 and the MX GARAND, and probably the most underrated assault rifles is like the XR2, and then submachine guns is the WEEVIL. Last time I used the WEEVIL, I went off with it. Not a lot of people use it too much anymore. And the XR2, it's really strong, so it doesn't one burst like it used to be, like back in like week 1 Black Ops 3. It was literally insta one burst. Anywhere you shot, it killed in one burst. It was crazy. After they nerfed, they kind of went downhill, but I think those 2 weapons, and then the MX GARAND and the 1911, are the 2 most underrated DLC weapons. Because the 1911 is a really strong pistol. You can shoot it really fast, but I feel like people only use it solo, just like without any primary, and they just fuck around with it. But if you were to have it in a serious class and have it as your secondary, seriously, with extended mags or something, you could probably go off with it. Anytime you go in a house, you're insta 2-shotting people. It shoots really fast. You can trigger finger it. Not like the MR6. They nerfed that on the MR6. You can do that in the 1911 though, and shoot it as fast as you can, so it's pretty good, and it's 2 shots. So those are the 2 most underrated guns for the DLCs, and then obviously XR2 and the WEEVIL for main weapons in the game. So yeah, just leave me in the comment section down below what you guys think the most underrated weapons in Black Ops 3 are. I'm interested to know. I know like the most powerful weapons obviously is the M8, VMP, the MSMC, guns like that. So let me know the most underrated. I'm gonna leave you guys for the rest of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Give it a like or subscribe and share, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace.